Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We are S1A students from CNEC Lavingsan Secondary School. Today, we are going to introduce Carter Airport. First, we would like to introduce Carter Airport. Secondly, his history. Thirdly, we will introduce his features. Fourthly, we will talk about the accident that happened in the old Carter Airport. Fifthly, we will talk about the land use now. Finally, we will compare the new and old Carter Airport.
To begin with, we will give you some information about Qatar Airport. It has experienced the Second World War. All the flights of the airline were cancelled. Qatar Airport was also built on a concrete slippery land for seaplane landing in the bay. It was the reason why it was famous. There are some buildings and landmarks such as the runway, airplane park, restaurant, Hong Kong Aviation Club, Tin Tin Airport Restaurant, Customer Service Center, Control Tower, Passenger Terminal, and some other buildings. There are also airlines. In 1962, the Control Tower was moved to the new Passenger Terminal building, while old Passenger Terminal building was demolished in 1965. In 1970, the runway extended to 2.541 meters in order to meet the needs of a new generation of large jet aircraft. April of the same year, the first-class Boeing 747 scheduled flights landing at Qatar Airport, operated by Pan America Airways. Then we will talk about the accident that happened in the Qatar Airport. Qatar Airport has a special generation, geographical environment. The aircraft cannot lift easily. There there are very few accidents because there is a proper management of the airport, but there are still some big accidents. For example, in 24 August 1965, a USA Marines Lockheed C-130 Hercules transport aircraft from the runway. 15 were out of the control in the harbor and sank. The incident caused 59 people to die. This is Qatar's most serious accident. In November 4, 1993, a China Airlines flight 605 Boeing 747-400 aircraft went out of the runway when landing in the typhoon. When the wind reached gale force, the plane was not in a steady decline, but it still insisted on landing and close not to fly again. The last aircraft landed after falling to stop, rushing into the sea, killing 23 people.
On 4th October 2013, the Qatar Airport is transferred to Qatar Coast Terminal. From March to April 2013, the Immigration Department took over the immigration section of Qatar Coast Terminal. Hot business tests. Cars arrived in Hong Kong from Fastman, Halong Bay moored at the Qatar Coast Terminal. In May 2013, the Hong Kong Customs and Immigration Department tested the operation of custom and immigration system.
Finally, we are going to compare the old Kai Airport and the new one. We will compare the land use first. The present Kai Airport is going to change to be a cruise terminal, but the old Kai is an airport. Then we are going to compare the building in the old and new Kai. In the old Qatar airport, there are one-ways. but in the present one, there is the pier. In the past, there is a place that's for selling air tickets, but now there is the place that is used for selling boat tickets, but both of them have the customer service center.
To summarize, we all can learn about the history of Kaite Airport, like it has experienced the Second World War and the accident, and learn its land use in the past and present. Like in the past, it is the airport and the present one is cruise terminal. It is the end of our presentation. Thank you.